Hello, Mrs. Limber. How are you? I hope that you're doing great in your mission overseas at Fiji. I was able to read your email, your Christmas letter, and I'm glad to hear that you're doing great, that you find your mission extremely interesting. I bet it is. Things have been here, a bit hectic, I must admit. You remember that my mom was finishing her cancer treatment. Apparently, it was successful enough to finish with cancer, but she has been dealing with the consequences of chemotherapy, especially radiotherapy. And she has been facing strong things, strong, difficult situations. We, as a whole, as a family, we have deal with it, but thank God she's doing great. She has been recovering. She even fell. Like you remember, I told you I wrote you some emails. She was hospitalized because of that, but now she's doing much more better. So it's something that we as a family have the chance to thank God because of that. We also had to face the fact that my older brother, the one who lives in the US, in North Carolina, got sick. He got infected with influenza. So he has been seriously ill. Currently, he's in the ICU at a hospital in Charlotte. He saw himself in a real risk for his life, but doctors have been able to make him improve. So his age is something that can contribute, and the fact that the whole family has been praying for him. So it's another thing that despite he's not out of the danger just yet, he's doing great. School hasn't started just yet, but this year, 2014, I will have to start to take real cases at the courthouse. Some from labor law, and other ones from civil law, and a few from family law. So it's a bit exciting. I'm a bit frightened, but the professionals who are in charge of the law firm, if you want to call it that way, from the university, are really patient. They like to teach. They love it. They're really good in their respective fields. So it's something that I'm looking forward because it feels like it's just one step closer to my goal to get my degree. That's pretty much it. So as you can imagine, like you said in your email, feels weird for you to have summer. Christmas, summer holiday, you're surrounded by palm trees. Well, I guess that in Fillmore you had snow, you had cold. And here in Guatemala, as you can remember how the change was, it was a little bit different than Chiquibula here in Puerto Barrios because here we get a really humid season. A lot of rain, a lot of wind, and the humidity as a whole makes it feel colder than what it usually is for such a humid and tropical place. So right now we have 20 degrees, which for our standard feels a little bit chilly on the outside, but it's great. It's great to have a change, not to have the same weather through the entire year, although the changes here are much more less dramatic than in the United States or countries that are really up north or down south. So please receive a hug from my part. I guess that my family will like to send you one as well, but you have to remember they do not speak English. So thank you for praying for my family when you said you did, and well, thank you as well for always replying, for always remembering me for when you send the message to all your friends. So just right now, saying goodbye from my living room. As you can see, right here. Even I have my Christmas tree here on my back. So this is the living room of my house. So that's pretty much it. So goodbye. Take care and hugs from me.